All right, guys, let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at question now, number 11. 11 right here. Solve the problem, round to the nearest unit. 22 is 4% of what? Okay, so how do we approach this? Well, you really just want to take this word for word. So let me write this out. 22 is 4% of what? Okay, word for word. So let me do this in a different color. 22 is. What does the word is mean? Well, take a typical math statement and just try to figure it out. Okay, so um, a typical math statement would be x is 2, right? What does that mean? It means just x equals 2. So is just means equal. Okay, 4%, 4 out of 100. What does the word of mean? Of means to multiply. Okay, so of 4% of what? What is what we don't know? The way we denote that in math is we put x. Okay, so this is just rewriting it as 22 equals 4 over 100 x. Okay, so now that we have this, how do we go about solving it? Well, if you want, anytime you want to get rid of one side of the equation, you always, if we're, notice that these are being multiplied, you always do the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this by 100 over 4. And over here the same thing, 100 over 4. Okay, so what I did was I just multiplied by the reciprocal because the 4 and the 4 would cancel out the 100 and the 100 would cancel out. Now what you do to one side of the equation, you have to do the other. So this is going to be 100 over 4 times 22. Again, when you see something like this, all we have to do is we just have, it's easier to divide first. So how many, 4 and 22 both share 2 in common. So this would be 11, this would be 2. And now look, 100 divided by 2 is 50. So that's a 5, sorry about that. So what's 50 times 11? You'll just think 5 times 5, I'm sorry, 5 times 11 is 55. And then you just tack on the 0. The answer there is 550. Okay. Different teachers teach this differently. I just find, and if you're just bumming off this video, if you know it a different way, there's an is of over of way of doing this. If that's what you're comfortable with, go ahead and do that. I have traditionally always done it this way because I think it's just very easy. We're literally just translating words into math. So I think that's very simple, very straightforward, very easy to do. All right. But if you learn a different way, just do it your way. All right. Hopefully that was good for you. I'll see you in the next video.